Ever feel like doing something bad? Like not eating your vegetables and putting them in your napkin and throwing it away after your parents told you to eat them?
Fuck you people for making us do this.
La 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 la. Here we go. It's the Bible reloaded, logic explosion, like Jesus and Moses, but it's Hugo and Jake. The Bible is jaded, and most of it taken, so get educated with Hugo and Jake. Pull up a new and stop what you're doing. It's Bible reloaded time. They call it debated, the theorists will hate it, like talking and taking, but it's Hugo and Jake. So I'm with the show then, it's not candy coated, it's the Bible reloaded with Hugo and Jake. With Hugo and Jake.
Hello everyone, I'm Hugo.
And I'm Jake.
And this is the Bible Reloaded, and we're finally back to finish that episode of Bibleman that we said would be last week, but then Jake's internet got eaten by a squirrel, and
That's a true story.
that's not joking. A squirrel got into an internet box down the street from him, and he lacked internet for days. According to him, it was like living. Where did you say it was?
Nigeria.
Nigeria, yeah.
It was just like that.
Huh.
All I had was cable in my smartphone.
Damn. That's
And
like
food and shelter and no worries of wartime crimes and transportation and a family that loves me and a pet and a comfortable bed and heat and air conditioning, depending on which one I needed at the time, and a freezer. It was just like Nigeria.
honestly.
Anyways.
Anytime Netflix is down for more than an hour, I feel like I'm getting raped in the Dust Bowl. So, anyway, here's part 2 of Bibleman. Back in the Bible cave, the budding bromance exposit a bit on why they can't Deus Ex Machina their way out of this caper.
But I don't understand. Why don't we just destroy all the Gold Fury?
The formula's in his head. He'd just make more. No. We've got to lure this guy into the open and then stop him.
Welp, guess we have to go Old Testament on his ass. Note, Old Testament either means murdering him or sodomy, depending on which book of the Bible you're thinking of.
Does Willie Aames know that these aren't science? They're just spinny desk ornaments. Also, who keeps their cowl just sitting around on bookshelves? That's Bush League, Willie!
It could be total chaos.
It would be total chaos.
It could be total chaos.
It would be total chaos.
It could be total chaos.
Why does he keep repeating everything I'm saying?
Why do I keep repeating everything he's saying?
Why are we all whispering?
This is a thing that a group of human beings wrote, acted in, filmed, and edited together. I would like to draw your attention to the fact that nobody at any point decided that it was in everyone's best interest not to do so. This kind of thing is why 9/11 happened, people.
I can't tell if Bibleman is getting better or worse, and you know what? At this point, I don't think Aames knows either. Meanwhile, at the villain's lair!
Yes, your evilness, dude, I'll get it.
Of course you'll get it. I'm a computer. I don't have arms.
Silencio!
Remember, he's Spanish-themed this time, guys. Great characterization. Zack Snyder would be proud.
For now, it appears that someone has entered my lair, and buddy, that really chaps my hide. 3 guesses who it was.
Charlie Sheen?
Ricky Lake.
Was that a cocaine joke? Old habits die hard, Willie.
Yeah, we get it, Willie Aames. You're aware famous people exist. Naming them in your direct-to-DVD dumpster fire won't make you as popular as Ricky Lake. And I had to Google to remember who Ricky Lake was.
Hello. I hope you don't mind if I make a direct appeal to you, but here's my problem. Bibleman probably knows what I'm up to, but I can't really go after him. He's way too strong, considering the caliber of my assistants.
Listen, man, I know you're not like the most competent villain of all time, but I'm pretty sure you can take this guy on hand-to-hand. Or, like, you could just buy a gun. Last time I checked, no amount of pill abuse makes you bulletproof. Also, this is off topic, but am I the only one that thinks this guy's eye looks a little bit like one of those anti-rape devices?
What anti-rape device?
You stick him in your vagina if you're from Africa, and then if you put a penis in there, it's like barbed.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
So don't fuck this guy's eye socket.
Okay, just because you have 2 chimneys doesn't mean you get to name your home, Bibleman, you pretentious fuck. You live in the suburbs. What are those? Georgian-style windows? At least spend the extra few bones to get some 2-light casement with some diamond muntins. Pfft, to think a man with 45-degree gable roofs would call his hut a manor. Come back to me when that collar is white, peasant.
Back at the Bible cave, the team gets an urgent call for help.
Bibleman.
It seems like a Windows update fucked Bibleman's Skype up too.
It's Jordan and his best friend Kurt. They just got into a shouting match and now Jordan is just going crazy. He won't even listen to me. Hurry, Bibleman, hurry.
How about you do your damn job as a legal guardian? If I was in charge of a kid, I don't get to call Tony Danza in a Halloween costume over to parent for me.
It's time for Bibleman. Ready the chamber, my friend. Eunice, full armor sequence.
Executing full armor sequence.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that 3D model has titty cancer.
Full armor sequence complete.
And the sword of the spirit.
And the eyeshadow of mid-2000s Tyra Banks. They put Jordan in the projects.
Don't you ever say anything like that to me again.
Please stop, Jordan. Stop.
I won't say it again. I promise.
That's enough, Jordan.
And what are you gonna do? Come quote some random Bible verses about God's love and all?
I guess Bibleman just lets himself into other people's homes now. I'm not sure this is intentional either. I think Aames just forgot that the average person isn't comfortable with B&Es.
If God loves me, then why did...
What did what?
Why did my parents have to die?
Okay, you know, Bibleman, you started off tackling things like gossip and lying to your friends. I don't know what made you think you nailed those topics so completely that you could move on to dead parents, but I'd love to know who pushed you there because they deserve at least a fruit basket or something.
I don't have all the answers, Jordan. I'm just a man.
Hold on. Wait. No. You're Bibleman. If you can't tackle the problem of evil, then I suspect the tights might just be for fun.
But 2 Chronicles 5:13 says that God's love endures forever, no matter what.
Unless you love another man, in which case you will burn in eternal hellfire, Jordan. Do you hear me? Do not, under any circumstances, go on the internet, download the Grindr app, hook up with a black guy that looks just like the last black guy that broke your heart, let him tag along on your adventures, wear cool hats and camo pants, and definitely do not wear a purple suit during roleplay sessions and then wear that same suit out in public. It has cum stains on it, Jordan. Cum stains that you haven't washed off since your ex left you crying and alone in the Target bathroom. Don't do it, Jordan. Side note, are you single? Asking for a friend.
To be fair, in the context of that verse, it was just a bunch of Levites super excited about their new temple. You know that new temple adrenaline rush. We've all been there.
Doric columns really get me going.
Violence only leads to violence, Jordan. Jesus said, "He who lives by the sword dies by the sword."
You murdered a white guy pretending to be Asian 2 days ago, so...
I know what it's like to miss someone too.
I also know what it's like to try and replace them, Jordan. It hasn't worked out so far. Sure, he looks good in a long underwear, camo pants, and cosplay shoulder pads combo, but the stamina isn't there, Jordan. I'm usually good for a session that runs at least an hour 45. I can't stop this love train once it gets going. Choo-choo, Jordan. Choo-choo.
Can I also point out that I went to the Bibleman Wikipedia, Biblemanpedia, which is a thing, by the way, and I looked on the Coates page because I was like, oh, what happened to Coates? Maybe there's more information on that there. According to the Bibleman Wikipedia, Coates left Bibleman to become a basketball coach. So Bibleman...
Like intramural? Like...
yeah, so Bibleman is telling this kid he's lost people, comparing this guy losing his parents to Bibleman's black friend going to become a basketball coach. Goddamn Bibleman, I expect nothing, and you still disappoint me.
If you'll excuse us. Cypher, I think it's time we took a more direct approach to solving this problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I am the black one.
Bible Man's going to disrupt my plans again.
So, we finally meet.
What are you talking about? We met like a dozen times.
I know, but it was a classic line and I couldn't resist.
Oh my god, how did they make 8 more episodes with Aames after this?
Been missing someone lately? Been feeling abandoned? Rejected? Well, have you, punk? Left alone by your best friend? Or should I say, former best friend?
Coates had to leave and I understood that.
He'd prolapse so many times, I just couldn't bear to watch it anymore. I mean, he had a lot of fight, that one, but sometimes you've got to retire on top, or in his case, the power bottom.
Yeah, actually, Coates got out just in time. I actually looked this dude up. His name is Mark Wayne. He actually owns his own dance studio in Kentucky, as far as I can tell, and he's doing pretty well for himself, so good job, Coates. Not bad.
No! Ephesians 4:31 says not to be bitter, angry, or mad.
That's a nice sentiment, in theory. Maybe this will help you get in touch with your true feelings.
So his plan to kill Bibleman is to give him roid rage in the middle of their bootleg lightsaber fight. Like, if I'm in a fight with a hobo, I don't give him bath salts. Then there wouldn't be a prize for the winner.
Romans 12:19 says that only God punishes those who are wicked. However, I will stop you from destroying Jordan and others like him.
How, Bibleman? If you're not going to kill this guy, how are you going to stop him? In 15 years of Bibleman, you haven't once put a person in jail, so what do you get? Oh, I guess God murdered him for you. Huh. I guess he's consistent, if nothing else.
I'm not quite sure sprinkling angry dust on people was worthy of a death sentence, but, a lot of people don't deserve a lot of things. Like us, for instance. We don't deserve this.
Oh yeah, and Cypher's here, I guess. So the episode starts to wrap up with an update from Jordan.
Jordan is doing very well. He's seeing a counselor at his church, and he's starting to make friends again.
That's good news, Cypher.
In fact, he's glad his parents are dead. Fuck 'em.
Oh, hey, I have some good news of my own.
Really? Let's hear it.
You've been replaced. I just found out about avisotomy, so I'm going to be doing that from now on.
What's avisotomy?
Bird sex. I fuck birds now. Chickens, specifically. They're easier to get a hold of. So that's what I'm going to be. That's what I'm going to be up to.
I need to stop asking questions.
Well, I have a new partner, if you still want the job.
I'm honored, and I accept.
I think you should reconsider, Bibleman. Maybe I could come up with a new program. One that makes me more agile.
This is the second black sidekick in a row Eunice hasn't liked. I think Bibleman invented a racist AI, which, actually now that I think about it, explains a lot of YouTube comments. Alright, right on. So that's it for another episode of Bibleman in the books. So, you're welcome. We'll do more of these in the future, I'm sure, but geez, man. Geez, these are bad. Next time, the next thing we're working on is actually, I don't know if you remember, long time ago, was it Jesus Camp, or was it, I'm pretty sure it was Jesus Camp. We mentioned on the TV, it was Jesus Camp. I'm like,
yeah, it was Jesus Camp.
I'm 85% sure.
It was in that one lady's house, and we were like, nah, you're a bitch, though.
Yeah, there was the show about creationism on the TV called Creation Adventure Team, and someone sent it to us in whole, so we're going to do Creation Adventure Team next time. That'll be good. Anyway, so thanks, everyone. Right now, we're actually doing a t-shirt sale. This is like my favorite t-shirt we've ever done. It's Harold Penisman, which if you don't know who that is...
Harold Penisman!
It's a thing we did in a Chick Tract. Anyway, it's an elect Harold Penisman. What is it? Drugs?
Freedom, drugs, tiny guns.
Yeah, that'll do it. I actually got
one. It's a great
one.
shirt, though.
Yeah, I got one. It's pretty sweet. I guess there's like an express shipping option on Teespring now, too, where you don't have to wait for the sale to be over. And I think that goes till when, Jake?
It goes till October 28th. And we also have women's size tees. We also have hoodies because it's getting cold out. And of course, they come in a myriad of different colors, so the one you see here isn't the only color. So if you don't like this color, like you can pick a different color, quit bitching to me about colors. Anyways, also we have mugs and stickers if you want that. The mugs are actually really cool.
Yeah. So, I guess that's it. You can always follow us on Twitter at Bible Reloaded.
You can follow Hugo at Hugo Reloaded. You can also subscribe to the channel and get this kind of stuff, including but not limited to Bible Adventure Team, or whatever it is. Creation Team, Science Guy. Dinosaurs don't exist.
Good try. You can also donate to the Patreon campaign if you want to help support the show. Other than that, until next time, I'm Hugo.
And I'm Willie Aames.
And I'm going to inexplicably not show up in the next episode to go teach youths racquetball.
Racquetball?
Yeah, it requires more equipment, so it's got a higher bar, if you know what I mean.